Did you know that Native American witchcraft is an ancient tradition that predates even the arrival of Europeans in the Americas? This mystical and powerful practice is deeply rooted in the cultures of indigenous tribes, yet it remains largely unknown to the wider world. Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to unravel the secrets of this fascinating and often misunderstood tradition. So get ready for a journey into the heart of Native American witchcraft. Origins and history of Native American witchcraft. Let's rewind a bit and explore the captivating history behind Native American witchcraft. Imagine this. As far back as 12,000 years ago, indigenous tribes were already practicing their own unique forms of witchcraft, deeply rooted in their cultures and environments. From the deserts of the southwest to the lush forests of the northeast, each tribe had its own distinct approach to the craft. Did you know that some Native American tribes have creation stories that go back thousands of years, such as the Navajo people, who believe their ancestors emerged from the underworld around 5000 BCE, or that the Iroquois Confederacy, a group of Native American tribes, formed a democratic system of government around 1142 CE, which later influenced the United States Constitution. But when Europeans started showing up on their shores in the late 15th century, they brought along their own beliefs, and sadly, weren't very open to the spiritual practices of the Native Americans. Many of these traditions, including witchcraft, were suppressed or forced underground. Despite all of this, Native American witchcraft has persevered, and many tribes are still practicing and passing down their ancient wisdom today. In fact, some Native American practices, like the sun dance ceremony of the Plains tribes, have seen a resurgence in recent decades. The sun dance, which was once outlawed by the US government in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, is now being performed and celebrated by many indigenous communities, showcasing the strength and resilience of their spiritual traditions. Notable Native American witches and leaders. Throughout history, there have been many Native American witches who have made a significant impact on their communities and beyond. These powerful individuals have used their knowledge and a spiritual connection to bring healing, guidance, and wisdom to their people. Let's take a look at a few of these remarkable figures. Wovoka, also known as Jack Wilson, circa 1856 to 1932. Wovoka was a Paiute mystic and spiritual leader who founded the ghost dance movement in the late 19th century. He claimed to have had a vision in which the ancestors and spirits spoke to him, teaching him a powerful dance that would bring about a better world for Native Americans. The ghost dance spread rapidly among tribes, becoming a symbol of hope and unity during a time of great struggle and oppression. Maria Tallchief, 1925 to 2013. Although primarily known as a groundbreaking ballerina, Maria Tallchief was also a member of the Osage Nation, who carried on her family's traditions and beliefs. As a strong, independent woman, she broke through barriers and inspired countless others, showcasing the resilience and strength of her Native American heritage. Rolling Thunder, 1916 to 1997. Rolling Thunder, or John Pope as he was also known, was a Native American medicine man and spiritual leader of Cherokee and Shoshone heritage. He was known for his deep connection with the natural world and his ability to perform powerful healings. Rolling Thunder was highly respected in both the Native American community and among non-native spiritual seekers, sharing his wisdom and teachings with people from all walks of life. Sun Bear, 1929 to 1992. Sun Bear, born Vincent LaDuke, was an Ojibwe teacher, author, and visionary who founded the Bear Tribe Medicine Society. His teachings emphasized the importance of living in harmony with the earth and all its creatures. Sun Bear dedicated his life to sharing the wisdom of Native American spirituality with the world, writing several books and leading workshops and gatherings to teach others how to connect with nature and the spirit world. The connection to nature and the spiritual world. Now, let us share with you one of the most enchanting aspects of Native American witchcraft, its profound connection to nature and the spirit world. You see, for these practitioners, everything around them is alive with energy and spirit. We're talking about everything from the tiniest pebble to the tallest tree, and even the wind that blows through your hair. Native American witches believe that by forging strong relationships with these spirits, they can tap into their guidance, wisdom, and even healing powers. To build and maintain these connections, they perform rituals, offer prayers, and make offerings to the spirits of the land, the elements, and their ancestors. It's a beautiful way to create balance and harmony with the world around them, which is something we could all learn from, right? To give you a better idea, let's look at some examples. Many tribes believe in the power of the 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water, and their corresponding spirits. They might offer thanks to the spirit of the river for providing water, or ask the spirit of the wind for guidance. Ancestors too play a significant role in their spiritual practice, as they are seen as sources of wisdom and protection. But it's not just about the spirits themselves. Native American witchcraft is also about understanding and respecting the natural cycles of life, like the changing seasons, the phases of the moon, and the circle of birth, growth, and death. By living in harmony with these cycles, practitioners can better align themselves with the energy and flow of the world around them. The role of the medicine man and medicine woman. Alright, let's talk about some of the most important figures in Native American tribes, the medicine men and medicine women. These wise and respected individuals are like the spiritual superheroes of their communities. They possess vast knowledge of the natural world and the spirit realm, and they use this expertise to help and guide their fellow tribe members. What's really fascinating about medicine men and women is that they're not just healers, they're also spiritual guides and mentors. They have an intimate understanding of plants, herbs, and the spiritual properties of their surroundings, which they use to craft remedies, perform ceremonies, and offer counsel to those in need. They might help someone recover from an illness, provide spiritual guidance during tough times, or even lead a ceremony to honor the spirits and ancestors. Now, you might be wondering, how does someone become a medicine man or woman? Well, it usually involves years of training and apprenticeship, often under the guidance of an experienced mentor. They learn the secrets of the craft, the properties of plants and herbs, and the rituals and ceremonies that have been passed down through generations. Rituals and ceremonies. Let's take a look at some of the fascinating tools that Native American witches use in their practice. One of the most iconic items is the medicine bag, a small pouch that carries sacred objects like herbs, stones, or animal parts. These items hold special spiritual significance and can be used for protection, healing, and guidance. It's like having a portable treasure chest of spiritual goodies. Another awesome tool is the prayer stick, which is used to communicate with the spirit world during rituals and ceremonies. These sticks are often beautifully adorned with feathers and beads, and they're used to send messages or requests to the spirits. It's a bit like having a direct line to the spiritual realm. And then there's smudging, an essential part of Native American witchcraft. Smudging involves burning sacred herbs like sage, sweetgrass, or cedar, and using the smoke to cleanse negative energy and create a sacred space for spiritual work. It's a powerful way to purify the environment and invite positive vibes into your life. Common misconceptions and cultural appropriation. Now, it's time to tackle some misunderstandings about Native American witchcraft. First off, some people think it's all about dark magic or harmful practices, but that couldn't be further from the truth. This spiritual tradition is actually all about respecting and connecting with the natural world and the spirits that inhabit it. Another issue that we need to address is cultural appropriation. This happens when people outside of the Native American culture use sacred elements without fully understanding or respecting their origins. It's really important that we approach this tradition with respect, curiosity, and a genuine desire to learn, rather than treating it as a superficial trend or novelty. So, how can we avoid cultural appropriation and learn about Native American witchcraft in a respectful way? A great starting point is to educate ourselves about the history, beliefs, and practices of this tradition, and to listen to the voices of Native American witches and spiritual leaders. We should also be mindful of the sources we use, seeking out authentic and respectful resources that honor the integrity and heritage of this rich and diverse tradition. The legacy and future of Native American witchcraft. As we've seen, Native American witchcraft has a long and rich history, full of unique traditions, practices, and beliefs. Its legacy is a testament to the resilience and wisdom of the indigenous people who have carried these teachings through generations, even in the face of immense challenges. But what about the future of this fascinating tradition? Well, the good news is that more and more Native American communities are working hard to preserve and revitalize their ancestral practices, ensuring that these ancient teachings are not lost to time. There's also a growing interest among people from all walks of life in learning about and appreciating the wisdom of Native American witchcraft. This increased awareness and respect for indigenous spirituality can help foster greater understanding and appreciation for the diverse cultures that make up the tapestry of the Americas. It also serves as a reminder that we can all learn something from the deep connection to nature, the spirit world, and the cycles of life that Native American witchcraft embodies. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Native American witchcraft, and we hope you found it as fascinating and enlightening as we have. See you soon.